Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to the English in Nursing course. My name is Tias Kusumaningrum. I'm a lecturer at Faculty of Nursing, Universitas Airlangga, Indonesia. In this session, we will discuss one of the most common tests used to determine a person's English proficiency level, especially for those who do not use English in their daily lives. But perhaps some of you have already taken this test or a similar one. If so, you might have some idea of what it's like. In addition to TOEFL, there are several other English proficiency tests, but TOEFL and IELTS are the two most widely recognized globally. At Airlangga University, we have a test similar to PBT TOEFL called ELPT, which stands for English Language Proficiency Test. For Airlangga University students, achieving a minimum ELPT score is mandatory, 450 for undergraduate and 500 for postgraduate students. This score is a graduation requirement, so it's essential to plan ahead and ensure you achieve the target score in a timely manner. I strongly recommend that you attempt this test no later than 1 year before your planned graduation. This will give you ample time to retake the test if your score does not meet the requirement. For those who do achieve the required score, keep in mind that the score is valid for 2 years and you can plan accordingly. Don't let your graduation be delayed just because your ELPT score doesn't meet the requirement. Proper preparation and awareness is key, and 1 year is sufficient time to work toward this goal. So TOEFL actually stands for Test of English as a Foreign Language. This test was first introduced in 1964 by the Modern Language Association with funding support by the Ford Foundation and the Danforth Foundation. However, since 1975, the administration of TOEFL has been officially managed solely by the Educational Testing Service, or we call it ETS. So ETS is the same organization responsible for conducting other widely recognized tests, including GRE, which is used for graduate school administration, the TOEIC, which assesses English proficiency for everyday and workplace use, and the Praxis, a test designed to evaluate the teaching qualification of educators, especially in US. So there are 3 types of TOEFL: the paper-based TOEFL, and then the second one is the computer-based TOEFL, and the third one is IPT or internet-based TOEFL. The paper-based TOEFL or PBT is the first of the 3 types of TOEFL tests, and this version is the most similar to ELPT, which you will take to obtain a certificate as part of the graduation requirement at Airlangga University. The PBT, similar to ELPT, focus on grammar, vocabulary, and reading comprehension. The question type in this test are multiple choice, meaning that even if you don't fully understand the question, you can still answer by selecting one of the provided options. The paper-based TOEFL or PBT consists of 3 main sections. The first one is listening comprehension, second one is structure and written expression, and the third one is reading comprehension. In the listening comprehension test taker must demonstrate their ability to understand spoken English. You will listen to various types of passage on a recording and respond to multiple choice questions based on the passage. In the structure and written expression section, you need to demonstrate your ability to recognize grammatically correct English. This includes choosing the correct way to complete sentence or identifying errors in given sentences. In the reading comprehension section, test taker must demonstrate their ability to understand written English. You will answer multiple choice questions about the main ideas and the meaning of words in reading passage. To obtain a score, you must answer at least 1 question in each section. Technically, according to ETS, there is 1 additional section called the writing section, but I won't cover it in this session because ELPT that you will take does not include a writing section. Globally, the PPT has largely been replaced by the IPT or internet-based TOEFL. However, paper-based TOEFL is still conducted by institution as the institutional TOEFL or ITP. But the score from this test are only valid within the issuing institution. Similarly, the ELPT is valid only at Airlangga University. Both the PPT and ELPT certificates are valid for up to 2 years. This is why I strongly encourage you to take the test at least 1 year before your planned graduation. That give you enough time to retake the test if needed while ensuring you meet the graduation requirement. The next type of TOEFL is the computer-based TOEFL, or we call it CBT. This version represents the second stage of TOEFL, introduced in 1998 when the use of computer and internet became more widespread. In addition to the section found in the PPT, listening, structure, and reading, the CBT also includes a writing section. This section requires test taker to compose one independent essay. Examinee must write an essay on a given topic within 30 minutes, either by typing on the computer or writing it by hand, depending on the test format. The newest type of TOEFL is the Internet-based TOEFL, or IPT, which was introduced in 2005. The IPT is officially managed by the ETS. Test taker can take the test at designated test center, but it is also possible to take it from home using personal devices. The TOEFL IPT consists of 4 sections: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. This test focuses on communicative competence, the ability to apply language knowledge in real-world contexts. The total test duration is just under 2 hours, but test takers should plan for 2.5 hours, including 30 minutes for the check-in process. To receive official scores, test taker must answer at least one question in both the reading and listening section and complete at least one speaking task and one writing task. So let's compare the scoring system for the paper-based TOEFL and the computer-based TOEFL. The PPT score on a scale ranging from 217 to 677 points, while the CBT uses a scale of 0 to 300 points. It's important to note that there is no universal passing score for the PPT or CBT. Different institutions set their own TOEFL score requirement, depending on their needs of academic standard. For both the PPT and CBT, the score test taker receive on the listening, structure, and reading section are not simply the percentage of correct answer. Instead, the scores are adjusted to account for differences in test difficulties. This ensures that scores remain fair and comparable across different test versions. Additionally, the writing section, known as the Test of Written English, or TWE, is scored separately on a scale from 1 to 6 for both the paper-based and computer-based formats. This scoring system allows institutions to assess test takers' overall English proficiency while maintaining fairness in evaluation across various test types. The TOEFL IPT test is scored on a scale of 0 to 120 points, which each of the 4 score: reading, listening, speaking, and writing, contributing to your total score. When someone takes the TOEFL IPT, they will receive much more than just a score. The TOEFL IPT offers enhanced score reporting, providing detailed, personalized feedback and performance insight. These insights are designed to help test takers focus on the future study efforts and work towards achieving their academic goals. Here's what you'll receive with your score report. First, your proficiency level for each section of the test to give you a clear picture of your strength and area for improvement. Second one is feedback on reading and listening question types. that you will learn which type of question you have successfully mastered and which one you need to develop further. The third one is a closer evaluation of your speaking and writing skills, including insight into your language use, grammar, sentence structure, mechanic, and more. Sample high scoring speaking and writing responses. There are complete explanations, and the example can help you understand what a strong response look like and guides you as you practice and improve your English. It's also important to know that there are no universal passing or failing scores set by the TOEFL program or ETS. Each institution, same with PBT and CBT, own score requirement based on their specific needs. This detailed feedback and flexibility make the TOEFL IBT a valuable tool not only for measuring English proficiency, but also for helping test taker plan their next step toward their success. Thank you.